Здравствуйте, с вами снова Андрей, мы продолжаем играть в Лукс 1С. И играем в эпизод 3 «Скрюченная миля». Так, пошли. Окей.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god! What is it?
It's Crane.
Не будем разглашать информацию.
Crane?
А, не, уже сказали.
Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know!
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
Right now.
Да, они
We're
там
on their way
все
out.
друг от друга скрывают.
Bigby?
И красавица от чудовища и наоборот. Ну что тебе надо?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk
Так.
about. Just please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Чё? Не показывать ей фотографию? Ну окей. Давайте не будем показывать. Вообще не знаю, честно говоря, в чем здесь прикол. Наверняка какая-то страшная тайна, которая выяснится под конец игры. Эх. Так, давайте, подождите. Нет, ничего. Не, ничего не видно.
People she trusted and cared for.
А субтитры где? Ну, она молитву читает.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside.
Так.
But I also know that the memory of
Давайте
Lily will
посмотрим
sustain
открытки.
as well. And it will, in time, equal the
I'll miss
strength to
worrying
our
about
mourning
you.
her loss.
I'll miss our
And it is
fights.
in that spirit
miss
that I'd like
you.
to talk about
Holly.
what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she
Now you will never die
stubborn
from
and
indifference
patient,
or lead a
rash
tedious
and
life.
thoughtful.
Goodbye,
She carried a
sweetheart.
torch for the old
Thanks for
ways,
everything.
for tradition,
Vivian.
for pageantry. And most of all, it seems how
You were a
Lily
big,
loved-
bright, shining
she really
star
loved
in
her
this
friends.
shithole of a town.
She loved
I
being
miss you
around
already.
in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now
Так, ну
we'll
все,
have our
вроде мы...
moment of silence. Thank you.
Так, с Лоренсом поговорим.
Your Highness.
Oh, Sheriff. I'm sorry,
Did you know the deceased, Lily?
no, not really. I just came because I don't know, felt like a thing I should do, I guess. I was angry at first, when I heard that Lily was getting a funeral.
Да, принц, конечно, своеобразный.
Closure. I wanted that too. And I wanted it for Faith. But then I remembered
Чисто
Faith lived a
внешне.
story Lily never did. She had her adventure.
Глаза
She got to live
красные.
in the light of forever after with me.
Не, ну, понятно,
For a
что...
while. So let Lily have the better finish.
I'm gonna get the guy who did this, Lawrence.
Thank you, Bigby. And thanks for saving my life.
Окей.
Take care of things, okay?
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Да, он еще и тут
I'm telling
подгорел.
you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
We should go.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's
боже
been
мой.
doing?
Давай уже
Because
уходи.
please, Bigby, don't
Так, не будем
confuse
показывать
things.
фотографии, как
Crane's
нам
been
нас
taking
просила
photos,
красавица.
so lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I
Ну,
understand.
Are you
допустим.
okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
How'd it go at the motel? Did you find anything?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Не будем распространять инфу просто так.
Constable.
Опаньки.
Wait, easy.
Бирюльки. Опять два урода,
How this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
I tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanted to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ali?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Ali, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
I got it, damn!
Да блин. Да, кстати, совершенно бесполезно. Можно было по-разному организовать бой. Но... Да. Вот такое вот замечательное начало третьего эпизода. Печалька. Не, по-моему, что-то они с названием эпизодов путают, не обращайте внимания. А вот он, доктор Свиное Сердце. Я не удивлюсь, если в итоге убийца окажется он.
But there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived.
Ну, значит, Холли жива?
Grendel back at her
Ну,
bar,
окей.
with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Короче, все живы.
Just remember what I said.
Ну, живы
The
так
stitches
живы.
won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Так. Что теперь делать?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside,
Да, ну что-то
you kind of
какие-то у нее странные
enjoy
вопросы,
when things
если
go
говорить
wrong.
о ситуации.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Ага, ну-ну.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes,
Ну,
it's,
Крейн, скорее
He
всего.
must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
А что такое-то?
I'm
Вообще-то
sorry,
логично
something
было
up
бы,
after
мне
he smashed
кажется.
it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it
Всё,
mends
прошу
itself?
прощения. Так, ну что, продолжаем.
We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never
it...
mind that. Come help me look.
Так. Так, с ним можно поговорить, давайте так сделаем.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
Ну, как всегда, выступил в роли психоаналитика.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Ладно, ну...
I'll just...
Не остановил, наверное, потому что немножко в разных весовых категориях они. Так, окей. Так, с этой стороны ничего нет. Не, ничего нет. Ну ладно. На самом деле тут не так уж и много фишечек скрытых. Я погляжу. В том же The Walking Dead их вроде было больше. Письма. Окей. Есть ли какие-нибудь вести о дополнительном финансировании, которое я запрашивал? Как я объяснял в своем последнем письме, условия здесь могут быть улучшены. Я наблюдаю волнение жителей. Я должен признать, что понимаю их. Ферма не должна быть наказанием. Я уверен, что вы заняты, но думаю, что это должно стать одной из самых ваших важных задач. С наилучшими пожеланиями, Вэланд Кузнец. Это нам, наверное, не очень интересно. Второе. Пишу, чтобы попросить вас еще раз, чтобы вы прислали кого-нибудь отремонтировать кондиционер в нашем блоке. Здесь ужасно жарко, и Пиноккио жалуется, что его кожа начинает трескаться. Я не знаю, что это значит, но предполагаю, что это что-то неприятное. Я был бы очень благодарен, если бы вы починили кондиционер, как мы просили 3 месяца назад. Или хотя бы поставили нам вентилятор на это время. С уважением, Пастушок. Тоже не то. Так. Последнее письмо. Вы сказали, что заплатите за ремонт штукатурки в моем здании после инцидента в комнате 204. Она же, бля, сыпется со стен. Пожалуйста, исправьте это. Я не могу сдавать в аренду эту комнату в таком состоянии. Я жду мастера уже несколько дней. Я не могу умолчать о том, что вы пообещали мне присылать кого-нибудь, кто починит большую трещину на входной двери. Знаете что? Она стала еще больше. Займитесь этим делом, мистер Жаб. Ага. Ну-ну. Входящий.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
What else is there?
Come on, let's keep looking.
Угу. Понятно. Опаньки. Это уже, наверное, что-то полезное для нас.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer.
А ты сам кто?
It seems he spoiled your
Товарищ.
every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their
Ну, это
office.
понятно, что не придут.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere.
Очевидно, нам
else.
сейчас придется делать выбор.
He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Причем у нас здесь 3. выбора. Офис труляля и траляля, квартира Крейна и...
No, I'm better off dealing with things
Холли.
alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Ой, не знаю. Вот чего не знаю, того не знаю. С одной стороны, сам этот... Ну давайте как рассуждать. Я вообще отправился в офис этих двух уродцев. Но однако здесь еще и... как бы... Квартира Крейна, туда хочет Синяя Борода, а он может какую-нибудь гадость там сделать. Ну и бар Холли, туда хочет Белоснежка направиться. Да. Чё не знаю, того не знаю. Да. Давайте в квартиру.
Green's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Ой. Если бы я сам знал, что я делаю. Так. Окей. Так, тут нету ничего. Так, я забыл, какой у него номер. 1903?
This is Briar Rose's place.
Так, а тут вообще... здесь. То есть кто-то уже там оставил.
Snow said Crane lives in 1903. Why's the door open? Anyone in there? Crane?
Один час 55 минут. Окей.
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Давайте посмотрим, что здесь есть. Можно выйти на балкон? Нет, нельзя. Так.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed. Math, science, history. Tried to guess. This shit didn't work.
Чё? Здесь всякое есть. Так, а вот тут... Табличка.
There's a message.
Ага.
This hasn't been used in years.
And as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So
I forgot. I used to teach in the old days.
That would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here? My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Так, ключик. Ключик надо скоммунизить.
Might be useful.
Вообще интересно по поводу денег, которые тут периодически надо... Так, о чем? Можно еще раз? Ничего не понятно. Так, окей, какой-то ключик нам дали. Что за ключик? Абсолютно непонятно. И чё, и все? То есть больше нету никаких? Так. Во.
Really?
Что это за фигня такая? Так. Давайте используем ключ.
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now!
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this. I'd like to keep all my teeth. Is this really fucking necessary?
Start talking, Jack.
Okay.
Что Турот мне, честно
I
говоря,
heard Crane was leaving town.
сильно напрягал
I figured he
себя.
owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
Have you heard anything about a witch in connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring?
What are you getting at? What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff. So don't, hit me again.
Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy. You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment? What's the point?
I'm investigating.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that.
Ты куда собрался?
Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Go on. I'm listening.
You're looking for Crane's witch, right? Look, I'm not stupid. Bigby Wolf comes in here asking about witches in Crane's apartment. I'm not a mathematician, but I know 2 + 2 is 5, am I right? I can tell you who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on, what do you say?
I don't make deals with thieves, Jack. Well, I know you're making all this shit up just to get out of trouble.
Give me a little credit here, man. Would I do that to you? How about this? How about I tell you so you know I'm good for it? Then you can reconsider my offer, okay? Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
Where can I find her?
Well, see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, it was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Давайте-ка посмотрим его сумочку.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You wanna try that again? That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
Just keep your mouth shut, all right?
You're the boss.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Так. Цокот копыт или офис Труитра? Вопрос, честно говоря, в том, что осталось после синей бороды. С Холли, конечно, тоже непонятно. Но опять эти, козлы недружелюбные, что пипец. Ой. Дайте подумать. Ну, я не знаю, честно говоря, куда.
I'll go to the Trip Trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in
Сейчас,
touch.
прошу прощения еще раз. Так, продолжаем.
I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Забавно. Осталось 45 минут.